What's up, everybody? Last season, after Split 2, we made an Apex Legends tier list. Now that there's been the Lifeline rework, there's been nerfs and buffs to Legends, we're back to do it again for the first split of Season 23. So, starting off with Alter, this list is in ABC order, but we're obviously not going to tier in ABC order. We're going to put Alter C tier. I just don't think she offers a whole lot. It's nice to be able to push into buildings, but as we've had Alter, it's not that great to be able to go through the wall, especially because you can't shoot immediately. And her ult's really nice, but I just don't think she offers too much in keeping the team alive overall. Because if you hit the ult, people can follow through a rift, and it's not like only your team can hit the ult. If they buffed her for that, I think she'd go way up. For now, she's going to go C tier. I thought about putting her bottom of B tier. We'll see how the legends shake out after that. Then we have Ashe. Ashe is a good legend. Her snare is nice. But the meta this season is definitely going towards the support legends. It's nice that you can upgrade her snare to snare multiple people at once. We're going to go ahead and put her in B tier for now. Ballistic's going D tier. Ballistic's boring. Ballistic kind of sucks. Ballistic doesn't offer too much. Other than offering that ult to give unlimited ammo and faster movement speed, he doesn't really offer anything for the team. His Q is only good in really close fights and if you play it well. And carrying a third weapon is only so useful. We got Bangalore. Bangalore is always going to be good. We're going to put her in A tier. The smoke res is still awesome. The smoke rotate's still awesome. Her ult's still good. She can go up into A tier. Maybe gets moved up into S tier. I don't think anyone's going to go ahead of her in A tier. Bloodhound, I'm going to put him ahead of Ashe in B tier. The scan is always nice. The ability to make new players or lesser players have better chances in fights are nice. But, use your game sense. But he's going to go slightly above Ashe in B tier. Then we have Catalyst. Catalyst is good for locking down buildings. I think she might be the best in her class overall, in my opinion. We're going to put her below Bangalore for now. Especially with Split 1 having Broken Moon that has a lot of buildings. And now if we had E District, she might go even higher because they have a lot of buildings. But we're going to put her in A tier. Then we have Caustic. Caustic's going to go below Ashe for now. The gas is nice, but with the nerfs it got last season, it's just not as good. Then we're going to go to Conduit, my support main. Conduit's going to go A tier. She offers so much with her being able to add shields. Now her meds, along with all the other supports, heal. The small meds heal double. She got her passive, which was that sped up movement speed when you're far away from opponents, buffed for banners, downed opponents, downed teammates, sorry. And so with her buffs and everything, she's going to go up into S tier. Then we have Crypto. They nerfed his drone invisibility. I'm going to put him ahead of Caustic, behind Ashe. Then we have Ballistic, my favorite assault legend personally. They did nerf his scanning ability with his ult last season. I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. I have a little bit of bias, but I like Ballistic's kit. And the being able to lock down an area with his ult and being able to get information with his ult and some of his upgrades, I like him a lot. Plus, if you're looking for a damage badge, he's a great legend to get a lot of damage out of with his knuckle clusters. Then we have Gibby. Gibby's going into C tier. Not much to say about Gibby. They did buff his bubble, so it can't be destroyed, which is good. He does get the other support legend buffs. The big target. We're gonna put him ahead of Alter just because of the support legend buffs overall. Then we have everyone's favorite Space Mommy. She's gonna stay up in A tier. Not much to say about that. Lifeline, I think, is maybe the best support legend in the game right now, besides one that we'll get to. Her new ult is way better than the care package. Being able to have all of your teammates be able to heal faster while giving them cover around them. Plus the ability to not only have Doc follow, but to be able to assign Doc to a teammate. So that way I don't have to run up to a teammate to throw Doc. If my teammate's over there, I can look at him. I can hit my Q, and Doc will go shoot over to him and then follow him. Then we got Loba. Everyone loves Loba. I'm going to put her just behind Bangalore if it'll let me. We're going to put her just behind Bangalore. It's just hard. Bangalore is still always going to be one of the strongest legends in the game. The buffs to the support class overall make me want to put Loba up, but that was the only buff she got, so she's going to go right here behind Bangalore. Then we got Mad Maggie, who got an indirect nerf because her ult won't destroy Gibby's bubble anymore. But Maggie still offers team rotation, the ability to open fights. With the Mozams not being as strong after that midseason nerf, that does hurt her a little bit. We're going to put her right behind Fusey in B tier. Then we got Mirage, who is maybe the worst support legend besides Gibby, but I don't think he's as bad as Gibby, and I think he offers more utility than Caustic. Between the buffs and being able to invisible res, he's going to go here right behind Crypto. Then we got Newcastle, who is a hard-to-play legend, but he got a bunch of buffs. The support class got buffs. He is the best legend in the game right now. We're definitely in a support meta, with these three being the top three up in S tier for sure. Then we got Octane, who is going in C tier. Other than the jump pad, he offers no team ability. He's a great pubs legend, but he doesn't really offer anything at all in ranked, so I can't put him high, especially me coming from a pretty much only ranked player perspective. Then we got Pathy, great rotator. Offers the ability to scan. We'll go ahead and we can't have that many S tier legends. He's gonna go very top of A tier. Then we got one of everyone's least favorite legends. She is gonna go. Her walls are really good, and she got a buff to her ult last season. She's gonna go right in the middle of B tier. She's good at locking down areas to an extent, but she doesn't do it as well as Catalyst does, and she doesn't offer too much otherwise. Then we got Revenant, who kept getting nerfed. Revenant's going to go at the bottom of A tier. He's just easy to combat with the use of support legends and his nerfs and everything, but he's going to go at the bottom of A tier. He's still a really good legend. Then we got Lil Nas X here. Lil Nas X, his scans are okay. I think I'm going to put him ahead of Octane just because his scans do offer the ability to open fights for your teammates, as well as his ult is really helpful in a fight, being able to track the other team. He's going to go down into C tier, though. Gibby's only as high as he is because of the support legend class buffs overall. We got Valk. Valk's rotation is really nice with her ult. It got a huge buff last season. Her Q got a buff. I like that she's actually not an assault legend. She's actually a recon legend, so this tier list is wrong. But she's able to scan stuff. We'll put her at the bottom of A tier for now. There's no truly awful legends, I don't think. Vantage, my love, is going to go right here above Loba. Her ability to be able to scan ring consoles, scan beacons, be able to use her Q to get information on a team, ability to rotate, her ult being strong, getting buffed last season. She's an A tier legend. I can't put her ahead of Bangalore and Pathfinder just because of my biases, although my two mains are right here, Conduit and Vantage. Can't put her any higher than that. Watson, who I think is actually probably the second best legend in her class, is going to go ahead of Valk behind Rev. She also got the upgrade to be able to carry an extra battery. Her pylon is still so strong. Her fences are good at locking down an area, and a sweaty Watson is so nice to have on your team. But I think Catalyst locks it down better, and Catalyst offers rotational ability, which Watson does not when you use Catalyst's ult, so I can't put her ahead of that. It's tempting to put her up maybe ahead of Rev, but we're going to leave her where she's at. And then Wraith, some people might disagree. Wraith is just going to go after Ashe, right, in B tier. I know some people love Wraith. The only real bad legend is Ballistic, but there's no truly horrible legends. I think most legends are in at least a decent place, as you can see by only one being in D tier. But I think Ballistic's one of the most useless legends. It's definitely support meta now. I mean, if you look at the top 7, 4 of them are support legends in my mind. And there's not a single class that has 2 otherwise. So we're definitely in a support meta, especially with Newcastle and Lifeline. And Conduit's really close to them as well. Conduit, if you wanted to put her down in A tier, even behind Pathfinder, I'd be okay. If you wanted to switch her and Pathfinder's spot completely, I'd be okay with that as well. Because Pathfinder offers so much team utility. But the theme here is support legend or team utility. And obviously all the support legends do. And you got information and rotation. You got rotation and smoke res, plus an ult to shut down a chase. And then information like crazy, plus a strong ult to open fights. And so it's obvious what I go for here, and that's team utility, plus what else you are able to offer. So those are my legend tiers. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Smart or dumb? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell while you're also commenting what you like. The day that this video is going up, I will be playing Apex tonight. I haven't gotten to touch that much of season 23, but I will be live tonight, so go check out Apex, and all my other social medias are linked down below as well as this tier list if you want to go do the tiers yourself. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you on, Broken Moon, Storm Point, and World's Edge. Get frying. Have a good day.